Hello everyone. The trial within the trial of Senzo murder trial is currently taking place at High Court in Pretoria. There are so many things that are happening there. It is a stinky, hot, messy case. The state prosecutor is so sneaky, always introducing new evidence, and sometimes he's so sneaky about the documents, and the judge is always ready to fight for witnesses. It's just a mess. Advocate Mnisi realized that Sergeant Mohane, who is the current witness that is on the stand, was busy reading his AVL evidence word to word and then raised the issue before court and said that when the witness is requested to indicate the place or the route that they were using, he just read the document, and that's not how it should be done. The witness is supposed to testify independently. For instance, he should say, on our way to Pukeng, we took this road and this road up to Primrose, and then the document will only then state what actually took place and will still indicate that the witness indeed took that road. He doesn't buy this thing of him reading and keep on saying, according to this document, this is the road we took from Pukeng on our way back, and so the document that he was reading from still needs to be authenticated, and they don't know who wrote the document, and said the AVL report is not a testimony of Mohane, it's only what is written on the document. The witness must try in his best ability to testify independently from his own memory, and he's been observing the witness all his testimony regarding his movement and everything that has been said on the document. Judge Rata Mokwatleng, who is presiding over the matter, was so angry and told Advocate Mnisi that they should be fair. They should be fair to the witness, because that document is a detailed of a traveling, and said, show me one witness in this world who can say we waited at the street, waited for traffic to pass, then went to the street. After 5 seconds, we again stopped and violated speed limit. As he understands that AVL report evidence, the witness is only narrating from what has happened because he's the one who drove the vehicle. He's allocating the seconds and everything that he was doing, and insisted that it's important because in the evidence there were certain people who were assaulted and taken to whatever. You can tell by the body language that he has already made a ruling and these accused are guilty. Yea, this apartheid judge. He then went on to say that, to be fair to the witness, let him relay from that document. Then you can cross-examine him, but to say he must do it under his graphic understanding is freaking wrong. And this court is ruling that he must continue doing what he's doing. Then Advocate Mnisi clarified his point and put it to the judge that he wasn't saying that the witness must remember each and every graphic details of the road that they took, including the time, seconds, and demiseconds. He was just saying that at the level of generality, or in a holistic approach, he can simply say, on our road from Morocco, we took N1, from N1, we drove from Pretoria, and from Pretoria, we off-ramped to N4, and from N4, we took the Bagwana Platinum up until Pokeng. And it will be rational if any of the counsel to expect the witness to graphically remember that at 20 to 8, that is what was happening that evening. The judge then asked what is going to happen to the information that is contained from page 1 to 46, and stated that this is the problem, splitting information, and if the information has been admitted, it must be read because everything in that document has been disputed. That's why the witness has to go through the exercise. And then when he's cross-examining, he can say, at 7:20 you said you moved from Waterval in Midrand and connected to this road. How did you go there? Advocate Mnisi then told Judge Rata that it has never been Danzi's testimony, and Judge said he mustn't include Danzi. He was not traveling with the witness. He was assaulted somewhere. Mnisi proceeded and said that as the witness was driving from Morocco, it's not disputed that from Morocco they went to Pukeng, where they went to search for a hoodie of the accused number 2, Bongani Danzi, and Danzi was also there. Judge Rata said from his understanding, Danzi said they went to Pukeng because he thought he was being released. Advocate Mngomezulu stood up and corrected the judge and said The thought of being released was not when he was taken to Pukeng. It was after the verification of whereabouts of Ntanzi when Senzo Moyo was shot and killed back in 2014 on 26 October at Kumalo's house, where the verification was done, where the accused used to work in Carltonville. There was Gininda there and his gang. That is when he thought he was being released. Judge Rata didn't even apologize after being corrected. He just said, yeah, it's fine. Advocate Mnisi insisted that it is not necessary for the witness to testify about the seconds and all of that. The witness must tell the court that as they drove from Pukeng on our way back to Primrose, this is the road we took. It's really not necessary for him to say 1 o'clock in the morning. This is what we did at 3 o'clock in the morning. The car was involved in this, and that on this particular time we overspent. Judge Rata said for common sense he agrees with him, but he must recall that it was put to the witness that there was torturing and they kept Ntanzi awake for 14 hours. And further said it is important that he must testify as to the explanation of the time and what he was doing. Advocate Baloyi said they've been through the testimony with the witness. There was no objection. Advocate Ngomezulu, who was representing accused number 1 and 2, told the court that AVL report bearing the dates of 22nd of June 2020 wasn't discovered to the defense, on the reasons that the mentioned vehicle on the report was not used on that particular day. And on the 24th of June 2020, the state also said that the mentioned vehicle was not used on the 24th, and furthermore said that pages from 44 to 49 was only discovered during the tea break and asked more time to consult with his client. Judge Rata asked the state prosecutor why he hasn't furnished the AVL report for the 22nd and 24th of June because he only said the vehicle wasn't used. He must produce the proof of that, and told Baloyi that he must give that evidence also and give it to the defense counsels. Advocate Ngomezulu further reminded Sergeant Mokhane about the dockets, that he's been delaying the issue of dockets. The witness said all the dockets are with Gininda. He said he's very busy. Gininda stated that he's very, very busy, and the phosphorus one is with the prosecutors. So Gininda will come and explain to the court about why there's been a delay in this issue of dockets. Do you think we should boycott this judge and the state prosecutor? Share your views on this one. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.